factory resetting both phones and leaving him there. Come on.
Do you think she knew she was going to die and she's like, I have to erase all my porn?
And then run away?
I feel like I'm dying. I gotta erase my porn.
Erase my porn, hurry.
All right, have you guys, by any chance, heard about this thing where really important scientists are either going missing or mysteriously dying?
Yeah.
Not like a bunch in a short period of time, but over the course of like the last century, I've heard of that.
Okay, so here's what makes it kind of tied together is that, okay, so whatever, if scientists are dying, whatever, maybe there's a stat that shows that that's normal, right? But even then, you got these guys who are all in some way tied into either nuclear or aerospace
Technologies.
specific profession, yeah.
Technological.
So I'm going to go, just to put you up to date, I'm going to go over the 10. These were like the big 10. And after I tell you which 10 these are, there's a new 11th that just popped up. But we're going to go over the 10 scientists that are missing, who they were, what they were doing, and how they went missing or died. Okay. And then you tell me at the end of it if you think it's getting fishy or not.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go.
Seiko watches.
Oh, goddamn. There's nothing I can do about that. We're starting at Neil McCaslin, retired Air Force Major General, held senior roles at the Pentagon. Okay, so disappeared February 27. There's been no trace of him since. His phone, prescription glasses, and wearable devices were found at home, but hiking boots, wallet, and a .38 caliber were reported missing.
That's weird. Like, why would you leave the house without your glasses and your phone?
Yeah, but your gun.
But you have your gun.
Can't even aim without your glasses.
Crazy.
All right, so we'll speed through these just because these are all like crazy.
Major General's really high too, by the way.
That's really high?
Really high, yeah.
Isn't that right below general?
No, it's so Major General, it's the second rank of general. So he's a 2-star general.
Oh.
Almost kind of where you were at before you retired, huh?
I was almost there. Like, I was up for promotion, but then I was like, I'm gonna leave while I'm hot.
While you're hot.
Yeah.
So Monica Jacinto Reza, a 60-year-old aerospace engineer, co-creator of a nickel-based alloy for rocket engines, disappeared June 22 while hiking with a friend in Angeles National Forest.
Ah, they're all hikers. They're a bunch of fucking hikers, man.
So is this more of like a hiking epidemic?
You can get lost while hiking.
Her friend was about 30 feet ahead, told police he turned around to check on her, and she smiled and waved, indicating she was doing fine. The friend turned back to continue hiking, and when he looked back again moments later, she was gone.
What if he killed her?
Dude, he must have gotten paid a nice sum. Stephen Garcia, a government contractor with ties to Kansas City National Security Campus, disappeared August 28. The 48-year-old was last seen leaving his home in Albuquerque around 9 a.m. He was seen on surveillance footage walking away on foot while carrying a handgun. He left behind his phone, wallet, keys, and car, and has not been seen since.
Wait, are these guys all military, or what are they?
So these are all specifically government contracted scientists. They all work in the government sector.
So they probably all have top secret clearances.
Yeah. They all have clearances for like
special projects.
Yeah, exactly. What's crazy is all of these guys, and to me, I'm like, this is a no-brainer. If I was in a really bad situation, at the minute I'm gonna grab my gun, my bare minimum is also gun and phone. But they all left without their phone. Yeah. So that makes me feel like they probably got kidnapped or some shit.
Plus, as a big-time glasses guy, yeah, I can't really go anywhere without...
Yeah.
I can't.
So 2 out of the 3 that we spoke about right now were wandering with a gun?
I guess so.
No phone. But especially this guy. This guy left with a gun, but no phone. Like when I got robbed, the first thing I left with was gun and phone, so I could have 911. I could have the cops on the phone while in case I protect my life.
You could have 911.
Yeah. What if they know something about tech that we don't know, and that's why they're like, I'm off the grid?
Well, they definitely do.
Let me just say, on the 11th one, it's gonna be pretty fucking nuts.
Okay.
But so we're on Carl Grillmeyer, a California Institute of Technology astrophysicist known for his work on exoplanets and discovery of water on distant worlds, was shot and killed outside his California home. So apparently it says like a 29-year-old suspect he's the one who murdered him, who was apparently seen trespassing on his property weeks leading up to the shooting. So this guy came back and killed him.
So he cased him out, then came back, shot him on his front lawn.
Yeah. Also notice this isn't like a decade of information on people. This is all within a short period of time.
2 years. Yeah, last 2 years. So Yeah, so he's charged with that guy was charged with murder as well as carjacking and burglary in separate incidents. So that'd be funny if like all 9 of these are like totally like corrupt, but this one's just a normal carjacking.
I mean, it depends on where he lives.
So the Nuno Loureiro, MIT physicist and director of University Plasma Science and Fusion, shot at his home in Brookline, Massachusetts. He was the leading figure in fusion energy research, studying plasma physics and working on tech aimed at harnessing near limitless clean energy.
That already sounds bad. Anything that beneficial, you're dead, dude.
Yep.
Authorities later linked his killing to a suspect connected to a separate mass shooting at Brown University days earlier. Investigators said the suspect, who had previously attended university with Loureiro in Portugal, died by suicide after the attacks, effectively closing the case.
That's crazy. These guys just get straight up shot at their home.
Yeah. Frank Maywald, longtime engineer at NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab, died July 4th. The only widely available public record of Maywald's death is a brief online obituary. No cause of death has been publicly disclosed. I mean, this one, they don't even know what happened to him.
Probably fell down the stairs.
But he was doing other shit, right? He was doing
His work focused on building instruments capable of detecting chemical signatures, including water, organic molecules, and other indicators scientists use to assess whether environments beyond Earth could...
That's the second guy that found water on another planet that died.
so interesting.
Melissa Casillas, administrative employee with security clearance at Los Alamos National Laboratory, disappeared June 26. Walking alone alongside a road, just disappeared. Her niece said earlier that day, Casillas had picked up a sandwich and dropped it off for her daughter. When family members returned home, they found her car, purse, keys, and both her personal and work issued phones inside. The phones had been factory reset, wiping recent data and
Oh
communications.
my God.
Come on, man.
Crazy.
So they kidnapped her, reset her phone,
Both phones?
and then they left all her belongings there.
Factory resetting both phones and leaving them there. Come on.
Do you think she knew she was going to die and she's like, I have to erase all my porn?
And then run away.
I feel like I'm dying. I gotta erase my porn.
Erase my porn, hurry.
Family members have strongly pushed back on the idea that she left voluntarily. They said she's been getting ready to care for her mother during upcoming surgery. So, I mean, that doesn't have much evidence of being self-inflicted.
You know, a lot of these are just walking alone on the sidewalk. Who the fuck does that these days? Who walks alone on just walking alone, no shoes, on the sidewalk, no phone? I don't know anybody that does that.
You got me. Well, at first I was going to be like, I mean, people walk all the time, but you got me with the no shoes, no phone.
But like walking in the neighborhood, yeah. But they're like, this person's walking on the street to go give a sandwich to their kid or some shit.
No, like she has 2 phones and neither phones with her. Crazy. And they both got factory reset and left behind. Like not even factory reset and stolen.
Yeah, and in places like Texas and New Mexico, they really don't walk over there.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
And doesn't that mean that if you're able to factory reset a phone that's not yours, you were able to access it? You have to like be able to put the code in to even do anything.
Or just use their face.
After they're dead.
Yeah.
Dead face, yeah. Anthony Chavez, a retired Los Alamos National Lab employee. Another Los...
I don't like this guy for some reason.
Yeah.
You don't like Anthony? Oh, yeah. Okay. Last seen around May 4 when authorities... Oh, shit. When authorities and family members searched the 78-year-old's home, they found his wallet, keys, and other items left behind inside. His car was locked in the driveway, and there were no signs of forced entry or struggle. Chavez worked for decades at Los Alamos National Lab before retiring in 2017, placing him within the same northern Mexico defense hub as others who also disappeared.
What if like the leaving the keys and the phone behind is like their industry signal to other people? Hey, you know how that guy disappeared? It's gonna be you too.
Totally.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
they're like, they already know
It's a
that.
warning.
Yeah. It's like people when they die like this, you know why they die like this.
It's a clean cut, too.
It's like we can disappear you in plain sight.
Like easy.
So he's a part of a group that also disappeared. Then they worked together at Los Alamos.
Yeah, Los Alamos, yeah. Jason Thomas, an associate director of chem biology at pharmaceutical company Novartis, went missing December 25, found dead on March 17. Thomas was reported missing after leaving his home in Wakefield late at night. Surveillance footage capturing him walking near train tracks.
That's what I mean. Like, who the fuck just walks in the middle of the night and shit?
His phone and wallet left at home.
But all of these have surveillance of people just walking. That's like the last thing that they saw.
Yeah.
That is weird.
That's so weird.
And 3 months later, his body was recovered from the lake after the ice thawed. What is a mob hit? Officials said no foul play was suspected, though the cause and manner of death have not been publicly disclosed. So those are your 10 that the internet was like focusing on heavily in the past few weeks.
I think they're part-time gangbangers.
Oh yeah, you think they're just
They're
like
science by day, thugging by night.
And they're
Yeah,
local
especially a
gangs.
78-year-old.
you know how those go. So there was an 11th one that popped up. It was a 34-year-old scientist who apparently had died from a self-inflicted gunshot to the head. But this is one of those situations where this girl, Amy Eskridge,
But it was shot from here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or he hung himself
with
first.
his left hand.
He hung himself and shot himself after he died.
she was a person who, you know, like when people do this where they kind of like similar to the girl that was one of the whistleblowers for Epstein. You know how she was saying, hey, they're going to come get me. They're going to kill me. I'm not suicidal. I'm not going to do this to myself. If it happens, it's not me. She was doing the same exact thing. She was a scientist who was apparently and this is not like just some random scientist. She's like from a line of like a lineage of scientists. Her father like owned this company, was a scientist, and now she was in charge of developing anti-gravity technology.
Oh my God. Yeah, that sounds amazing. She's going to die for sure.
And it was to be applied into space travel and energy production.
So you think they just stealing the tech and killing them off so that they could just make it theirs?
Well, I mean, we'll get to that, but so she was planning to present she was planning to do some presentation, and almost like she was about to make it open source for everyone because she knew they were going to come kill her.
These people need to stop almost doing shit and just do it. Just release it, bro.
They need a kill switch. Stop talking about it. But they're not street smart. That's why.
Yeah.
And then on the flip side, you have someone who like pushes vaccines like a motherfucker, and he's totally alive, not in jail, not in jail. You know, it's just crazy.
He's more alive than ever.
Yeah, more alive than fucking ever. It's like if Fauci was actually doing good shit, he'd be dead too.
Dude, yeah, it's crazy. So she, like, one of the things she said was that I need to disclose soon. The threats are getting more aggressive. This has been going on like 4 or 5 years.
Bitch.
And over the past 2 months, it's been escalating. More aggressive, more invasive, digging through my underwear drawer, and sexual threats. Yeah, that's one of the last things she was saying about it. And then gunshot to the head.
Kind of makes me think like how beefed up is Elon's security.
I think it's pretty beefy.
So, like, to answer your question, so the White House has now declared that they're going into like a large-scale investigation onto whether or not these are connected. They're going to individually look at all of them, and one of the things that they feel like one of the things they have actually said is that it could be a very
The part-time gangbangers that Joe's talking about.
yeah, they're all watching all of them. It's a very coordinated effort of espionage and counterintelligence. Someone could be killing them to take secrets or to, you know, use their identity to get clearance. They don't know yet, but at least it's being taken seriously enough that another branch of the White House is looking into it so that another branch can tell them shush.
Like it could be 10 separate cases of espionage or one group attacking all 10 people.
Who knows? I guess it could be either, but if it is espionage at all,
Let's just ask Tulsi. She's the director of intelligence.
yeah, she'll tell us.
She should know everything.
Yeah, Bart's going to text right now, and then we'll do a follow-up episode when she responds.
See you guys next time.